Here's a simple cue that will transform your coaching. Watch where your client's eyes go. If they're not looking at you, they are not finished. That's it. That's the rule. And once you start using it, you'll wonder how you ever coached without it. Let me break this down for you. Maybe you asked a question and your client answered, and then they pause. But they're not looking at you. They're looking up, or they're looking down at their notes, or they're gazing off somewhere. If they're not looking at you, they are not finished. They're still processing. They're still thinking. Something is still happening for them. When the client is finished talking, they will look back at you and wait for another question. That's your cue, not their silence, but their gaze. ICF puts it this way: creates or allows space for silence, pause, or reflection. This competency measures your ability to honor the client's processing time without interrupting their flow of thought. You see what that means? The silence isn't empty. It's not wasted time. That silence is where transformation happens. So let me give you specific things to watch for. Looking up or away, that usually means they're accessing visual memories or constructing new mental images. Their brain is working. Looking down at notes or writing, they're reviewing their own thoughts and reflections. Still processing. Gazing into the distance, they're in deep reflection or internal dialogue. Eyes moving as they think, they're actively making connections and processing information. Each of these signals tells you the same thing. Your client is doing important internal work. Your job is to protect that space. Now, let me tell you what happens when you don't wait. You break their thinking. They were on a path towards something, maybe an insight, maybe a realization, and you pulled them off course. I've seen coaches not pay attention to the client and jump in too quick and ask questions, and what they're doing is diminishing the client's ability to think. The breakthrough they were approaching, gone. And here's the other thing. You send a message. Your impatience signals that speed matters more than depth, that you want them to hurry up. That undermines everything coaching is supposed to be. Let me name the mistakes I see most often. Interpreting silence as permission to speak. Silence does not mean they're waiting for you. It means they're working internally, not noticing where their gaze goes. If you're not watching, you'll miss the signal entirely. Asking clarifying questions while they're still formulating. This one is subtle but harmful. You think you're helping, but you're actually disrupting their natural thought progression. The right approach: wait for them to look back at you, make eye contact, and pause expectantly. Then respond. So here's the rule. If they are not looking at you, they are not finished. Use that as a cue. Don't ever interrupt your client when they're looking away from you. Use their gaze as your signal to speak, not their silence. Your patience protects their thinking. Your patience honors their process. That cue tells you when they're done. But there's something deeper here. Your silence gives them permission to take their time. Let's explore that next.